Welcome back to another episode of Snowtopia, and the reason why we have a second episode because I figured it out. I figured out how to make a ski lift that's continuing from another ski lift. So first thing you have to do, you have to actually start by building the ski lift. So we're going to have a ski lift here, and we're going to have one that goes up to the top over here. We're going to connect that up, and then after you build it, actually I'm going to build a multiple because I want to create like a good... Actually, let's do it in a moment. We're going to build a large connection like this, and this will allow us to build more. And then a narrow connection that goes from here to there. And then final one that's going to go from here to there. And because of this, we actually have people who can go there, because you're going to see that we are going to have a couple of skiers that come up here from the top, and then they're going to use this new ride to drive through this, and then they can choose to go back on this chairlift and continue upwards through this, and this will allow me to make this sort of like a brand new area where I can connect up with some of these other ski lifts. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place a ski lift, and maybe, I don't know if I can actually do it. Let me remove this thing. This one thing. We're just gonna only have it like this. And we'll build another 4-person ski lift that's going to go, let's say, where do we want to go here? How far can we go? Because another option would be, am I getting the... Yeah, I'm not gonna get the next level very soon, so we're gonna have to build it like this. So let's try this one more time. 4-way. From here to, let's say, I'll only get to like this. That's okay. We'll do it from here. And we'll get like a normal, let's say. And we'll go like this. We're gonna have like a little bit of a green, blue-ish, kind of simple one. A little bit of red towards the end. But you can see that we can actually get this kind of big combination up on top, which I love. I think that's so cool. And we're gonna also add some shelters. And maybe even, let's put a shelter here. And we're gonna also get a narrow path, maybe from here to here. And also like maybe another... You could also build like a snow groomer hangar somewhere up here. No, it's too steep for building. How about a ski patrol lodge? You like this then? Yeah, but I do love that. I love that it can actually make it work. So let me speed up the time so it all gets built, and you can actually watch how this is going to work. Come on, finish. I think it's so exciting because that's one thing that I love about real life skiing, is that you can you go on multiple lifts one at a time. So yeah, so this is the only reason we're making the second episode. I just think it's too cool. Too cool for school. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Yes! So we're gonna get 2 volunteers here. And now, as soon as these slopes, let me actually increase the priority of this slope. As soon as the slope is finished, these skiers are going to be able to get to this area, and then they can just go up again and choose to go on this 4-person lift. And this is going to be good for us because it's going to sort of take away some of the congestion down here from the bottom, because the people, they don't have to drive down completely. And this is something that I did, for example, in a lot of my skiing, where we would take like one lift from the bottom, and this was usually the cabin lift, and then we would spend the majority of our time skiing on the top half of the mountain, and then only towards the end we would go back down, because usually the lines were the biggest on the bottom, obviously, because that's where all the new people came in. So this was a really good thing for us. They don't seem to be going this way just yet, because this slope is not finished. It's kind of in the way, so we're gonna have to increase the priority on that as well. I don't know, I'm on the second fastest speed and not the fastest speed, but don't worry, soon you're gonna see it. Very soon. I promise it's going to work. By the way, this quick path, it's like considered red, but I don't think it matters too much because, yeah, the majority of them are continuing kind of down this way. Alright, so ski resort is now 300. We have 300 skiers in the resort. Great. Let's put 1 person on this chairlift as well. Okay, now you can see this. So they're coming from the top here, and they're moving on to this chairlift, and they're using it to move up, obviously. And this is great, like I said, because we don't get so much congestion down here. Also, once we build this connection, I'm not sure which one of these is higher, but I hope that it's this one. So theoretically, yeah, because we were able to build this, so theoretically we're gonna have to check this out. The people from this chairlift should be able to get there. We're gonna have to increase the priority on this as well. Let me put some, we can't actually put any people in the shelter just yet, but hopefully soon. Maybe if we take one person away from the soup bar, we can put one person there. Yes, you can see that. Actually, no, these were not the people from the lift. These are the people from here. So the people from here can obviously get through there as well. I haven't seen, unfortunately, many people from this chairlift to go that way. I did it in like a test run before I recorded this, and it was actually able to work. Yes, that one person went. Yes, 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 you can see that one of them is always moving through this and going that way instead. So we could actually watch them. Maybe not this set, but the next set. Yes, you. That person. Oh, I think I lost him. Regardless, so they can be moving to both of these. Now, what is this? This is a blue mostly. Okay. And again, like I said, we could build a lot of new cool stuff here. For example, from here, we could have another ski lift. Could we have a 4-person ski lift? Maybe like from here, that would go kind of up on top of this. And this would be like a really black one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do... Can we do like a large black? Yes. Now we could either just let it finish here. We're actually going to have one tab that simply sort of finishes here. But I'm also going to create like a different... Maybe even a large one. Like from this point we could go with the large one. Continue so that it connects up with this sort of original spot. And we'll also need a narrow point from this to here. Yeah, where's the middle point? Like that. So that they can connect up from here to... And then what I want to do is I want to do another... I don't know if actually if I'm going to be able to make this black. I don't think this is going to be black. Yeah, this is going to be like at most green, but we could do a nice green here. Maybe even connect up to the existing one. If I wanted to make you just green, how would this go? Like that maybe? Yeah, like that. So we could connect this up. And I'm thinking, let's try to make like a really long black that would get to down here or something. Do we want to make it narrow? I think I'll try to make it normal, though I do not have that high hopes that we could make it work. Okay, it's either like... Okay, we're not really getting... Oh yeah, look at this. Between these rocks, this is absolutely epic. See, interesting. This rock is blocking me, but the other one wasn't. Let's go this way. We do have to make sure that we don't, like, spend too much time going down. Because remember, we do want to get through this. Okay, so we can go that early. So we'll have to go above, between these rocks and then up. And then maybe through this path. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if this is going to turn to be black. But I'm trying to make it black. Trying to go as rough as I can. And then we could join up possibly to here. Or do we want to try to... Actually, let's try to go like lower. And maybe we'll connect up here with everybody else. See, and this is great because we create like connections, like you can go... And what I want to do ideally is create another connection from here and have sort of... So we can take almost any lift and get to almost any side. We could have another one that goes down here, but then we actually don't have a way to go across. But this could be a way, like we could have a connection from this other center and we could connect it up fully to get there. But I think if you look over here, we have a lot of problems with like assistance and ski patrols, so we're gonna work on that. But first, research. So we need anti-jolt springs and whatever, long distance walkie-talkies. I just need anything because I want to get through this. Okay, I can actually do it immediately. We can pick expanded ski areas or 6-seater and 10-seater gondola, or 12 and 16-seater gondolas. Let's get 12 and 16 seaters. How quickly could we get to 10-person or 16? Okay, so we're gonna do the anti-jolt springs and then we're gonna move to one of these. One of the 10-person gondola, I think. Try that next. As soon as the anti-jolt springs are done. So let me just build a bit more like mechanic workshop, another one potentially. And maybe also another snow groomer? Probably would be nice. Let's go that way. Hopefully that's going to work. We'll see if that goes well. Yeah, I don't know if you have to have like the snow grooms like somewhere up, but I don't think so. I think it actually worked the way it is. So we want to send some volunteers up here. And I'm also gonna just check like some of the services and just add people wherever we can. Mainly to maintenance is where we should be focusing. Okay. Yeah, and we can already see that there's one person waiting here. Sport Club Kid. So this is green. This is also green. This one, oh, this one's actually red. I was kind of hoping it would be black, but this one's black, so that's good. This one's just red. But what we could do, obviously, is we could like create some cuts from here that would ideally be a bit rougher. For example, if you just create like a narrow path from there to like maybe something like this. You know, just like add a couple of these black slopes in between to make it a little bit more difficult. Another thing we could try to do is we could, for example, create like this one person toe somewhere up here and say, hey, if you want, you could actually go, because we know that this is green, right? And the green guys, what are they called? Snowplows, they can get up here and then they can move through this lift up there and go through this screen and through this screen. So what I could do is I could create like a, where was it, like a one person grip here and say, hey, go, or maybe like here and say, hey, go up there. Oh, the gradient is too steep for this, really? It's sort of like a baby slope, but it would be fairly, you know, it would be up on the mountain, so they would feel like they're doing great, even though it's really just fairly simple and there's nothing too crazy about it. But we have to go narrow. Remember, because this is like a, yeah, we can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to destroy this. Yeah, but like the idea is that we couldn't do that because of the way the slope works. So maybe if I were to build something like this, still too steep. Okay, not working. Okay, how about just something like that? See, like something like this could work. And you would just make a connection from here to there, ensure that they can sort of drive into that. And then they can continue just driving this fairly simple green thing, but they have options now, you know, they don't have to wait so long down on the bottom. What I want to make sure of is that our people are going to come from the bottom and then they're going to spend the majority of their time upwards in the mountains instead of going back down. So this one, yeah, this one is not that connected. It still has 100%. Wait, why are you not? Oh, they're all choosing this path? The perceived difficulty of this is now red. And this one is blue. It's interesting, nobody wants... Oh, because this one required assistance, so we're gonna need like a lot more mechanics. How are my mechanics doing? Yeah, we just added one mechanic and then we have this one, but apparently they're like, yeah, they're a little too slow. But this one's awaiting assignment, so why are you not like working? If this needs assistance, then go and do it. Yeah, the slope condition is only 82%. Yeah, okay, now they're working on it. Movement in progress, good. Hopefully they're working on this one. No, they must be working on something else. Card maintenance, well, whatever. Not much I can do about it. But as soon as I get a new volunteer, I'm gonna add it to the snow groomer hanger. How are we doing with the snow grooming, by the way? And it might seem like we actually need a lot more of these builders' lodges as well. So let's send one person here to the snow groomer hanger. Yeah, they're already working on things. That's good. Yeah, this is a bit irritating that this is still sort of stuck. We could do something. We could lower this sort of target quality to 60%, and that now means that people can use it. Yeah, but for example, this is now stuck for maintenance as well, which is obviously not great. Yeah, okay, repair in progress, that's good. Hopefully they'll repair something fast. increase the priority on the maintenance here as well. I think that the chairlift needs to always have the higher priority for like maintenance, because obviously that's kind of the most important thing we need. It's gonna be also interesting how they actually get up here, but presumably they'll take the chairlift. Yeah, I would love to put a person here, but I actually can't do it just yet because I do want to see someone drive this thing though. So far there's 0 attendance. We do have a way to get there, right? I think we do, but we first need people to get here. Okay, we do have a couple of people sort of in this area, but they don't seem to be choosing to go up through this. There's one person on this lift. Don't see them. Don't see them. Okay, we've got an extra person, so we'll put them down here with the mechanics. Go. We have 17 people waiting for assistance. Yeah, there's a lot of maintenance just waiting around here. We really need more people. Let's check out satisfaction. The mold adventure are the happiest. That makes sense. We have the most of the new fallen snow. Actually, if you just combine everybody who likes green, we have almost 200 of those who like green. With fairly okay satisfaction. Then we've got 110 of those who like blue, almost 100 of those who like black, and only 80 of those who like red. And we got another bunch of people who like green. I would actually much rather get more people who like black. But I mean, we are working on the green. Yeah, you can see that the attendance for this is like super high. Unfortunately, it seems like not that many people are actually choosing to. Let's actually lower the requirement condition for this. Considering that this is such a quick path, I don't think we need to have such a high requirements. And this should allow people to sort of get onto these two. Yeah, this is now 50% attendance, so that's actually quite good. I'm going to do the same for this, like just make it a really lower requirement. 20%. Almost nothing. Yeah, and I would like one person to work here. Yeah, this is good. So we already have some people sort of coming up onto this. This is great. This is a green one, that's okay. I'm just gonna lower the requirement maintenance on everything just to make sure we can put our people on these things. Maintenance, we need to keep placing people here. That's good. Yeah, but we can see mostly red and blue slope skiers moving through here. Has anyone gone through this? Not yet. Do we have people choosing this lift? No. But we know, okay, actually, can they get to it? Maybe the problem is that this is just like not going. If I place it like this, maybe the problem was that they couldn't get inside? That this is lower than that? Just gonna have to test it. And the same maybe from this side? It's possible that it just wasn't good enough? I want to make sure that they can get to this because I want someone to drive through this. We will also add like a soup bar here because if you go, yes, okay, and this is a bold adventure. Okay, let's follow you. 75% satisfaction. Ew, a low challenge actually. You can't win if you don't take risk. They went on the first ski lift, then on a chairlift. They went on a blue slope. Did you go on a blue slope? I guess so they could get to here. I do believe you can get to here even with the black slope. This is a red one? How is that not black? Okay, what are you choosing? Oh yeah, they're going this way. Good. This is the longest thing we have. 77% chance. Yeah. You can see the challenge is increasing, so that's good. So is their satisfaction. But it could still be a bit rougher for them, I think. Yeah, and they're back in the beginning and they're gonna drive through this to go to the other chairlift, obviously. Yeah. I'm gonna say I love this game. This game is just so good. But yeah, you can see we managed to do a lot of really good connections between the different areas, which I think is really fun. Another thing eventually would be to create like a lift maybe from here to there. Or actually, we do not have the 16-person thing yet. So let's actually do the 16-person gondola before we finish this episode. because I do want to show it to you. Now, where do you think we should place it? I think the 16-person gondola should ideally go actually up here. And the reason for that is because we need to get people to up here, and then we can have them to go follow up into this entire area on the left. So I am going to try to build this. I might even... I was gonna say I might actually build another lift from here and try to go that way, but I'm not sure if you would be able to get up here, so we'll probably like destroy this and try to build a new one. We'll have to wait and see. Alternatively, we could build it like from this position and have this go down that way, but that means that in order to get to the 16-person, we first have to go through the smaller one, which kind of ruins the purpose. So we'll try to destroy this and hope that we can make the new placement proper and make it work. If we can even fit it into here, I don't actually know about that. Okay, hopefully we'll finish it soon. Let me just make sure we assign people to maintenance where we can. Yeah, one more person to ski patrol. A lot of people waiting all over the place here. Okay, we're almost done with the research. Alright, we'll try to go slow. I don't think we can just upgrade this weekend, so we'll destroy it. We'll build the 16-person gondola. Okay. So what we would have to do is actually destroy this. So let's actually try to change this path to go... Okay, well, first of all, okay, let's destroy this building. And then we're going to create like a different path from here that would go like that. And then we're going to destroy this part. Once this is done, we'll try to destroy the smaller part. And then hopefully we should be able to build it in. Yeah, so this... Oh, I was hoping I could just destroy the smaller part. Destroy the whole thing? Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, what else can we do? Let's try to build the 16-person gondola anyway. If I build it from here to there, area is too steep for building. Okay, well, if I build it... The ski part is blocked. Okay, I think we're gonna have to destroy this thing as well. Let me try this one more time. 16-person gondola here. And then we want to get it to this area. Yes. And then we're going to create like a narrow path. First of all, from here to just... Can I... to there maybe? I want to make sure... It actually doesn't matter because they're just going to continue that way. And then here, I'm going to build like a normal black... This one is not going as well as the previous black we had, but let me just kind of try to turn this around to something a bit darker. Okay. Okay, like this. Good. I'm gonna increase the priority, and this should be great because this should allow people to go both there and here, but they're gonna be able to get in a really good position. And obviously we need to increase the priority on maintenance on this because this is going to be the most important ride. And I hope that this is going to be count as black. Another thing we could do is we could create like a narrow part from here to there. And just like have a black that just goes straight down. This is going to be a really rough one for people, but I think they'll love it. Come on, go, 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 go. I want my gondola. This game, like, you can spend so much time with this game, and this is early access, so I'm really excited to see where it's going to go next. I would love to be able to play some challenges, like, for example, make only black slope, or only a certain type of slope, which would be really fun. Yeah, I'm aware that we're not doing so hard on our mechanics and things like that, but I'm not worrying too much about it. And we should also probably have, like, one more builder's shop, so just so we can go and do things a little bit faster. It's going to help us sort of build things much, much faster. Yeah, we're at 44%. We're getting there. Getting there soon. A lot of things waiting for a builder. Seems like the mechanics thing are going okay. We still have a lot of people waiting for ski patrol, so I'm just gonna build one more sort of small ski patrol thing. Just while we're sort of waiting on this big thing to get built. Yeah, slope waiting for snow groomer. 2 skiers waiting for assistance. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is obviously gonna be with queues now because we don't have such a good setup. Now, you can see that this is saying that this is not connected properly, so I'm actually just gonna destroy it. We have seen that this works, even though not many people seem to use it. I would like to try still like to go from here to there. Maybe that will go better. I think it will get better once we build this sort of big gondola up here. I hope, at least. Let's let 2 people go to the ski patrol launch. 82%. Yeah, we should be researching while we're waiting. So let's work on leather seats, friction sensors, and first aid. Leather seats could be good. Should increase comfort on all of our things. 90%. Come on. Come on. We have 6 volunteers that we can... I don't know how many people we need for this, but we can assign them if needed. This is gonna be so good, trust me. I think we lost a lot of the... Actually, yeah, we lost half of the... Wow. Okay, so we're gonna assign 4 people here. Yes, and you can see we're gonna have so many people driving through this. But the attendance is like 136 as opposed to here where it's 30 and here it's 25. So this is going to be huge. And even then, it's actually a lot of people are kind of like waiting. But yeah, this should really help us out. And then once the people get up here... Actually, which is just a point. Could I follow? What it's gonna look like if I try to follow someone who moves into the gondola. I should follow like these bold adventures. I like them better, as you know. Oh, we could actually go and look through the gondola like this. That's actually kind of cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're gonna zoom out a bit. And we'll see what path our bold adventure chooses. This is, I would say, okay, he's just going straight down and going straight back into the gondola. Unless, does he choose to turn here? No. Okay, so, but this other guy did, and then obviously he has the chance now to move further. Where are you going now? Yeah, he's moving through. Oh, whoa! He fell! Seriously? He suffered a serious fall, actually. This is such an easy path. Oh, I think it's because of the maintenance. So I'm going to increase the maintenance to 40. I think it's because of that he just couldn't handle it. Even though it was green, it was just too difficult for him. But yeah, this should be great. We do actually have a line on the gondola, which I think is quite surprising. But it's still pretty good, and it's definitely going to help us out get people into these other areas. Because as you can see, the lines is almost non-existent in most of these. This is the only one that actually has a line. Yeah, not even this thing has a line. There's like almost no one there. Alright, well, I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments. You can click on the right to watch some other games. I'll see you there. Bye bye!